Roast house has got a different little taste to it. Yeah, it's got a little spiciness. I like it.
A traditional fish and chip shop is at night time. When you come out the pub and the bar, you've had a few beers, you have your fish and chips to absorb the alcohol.
The best cure for that hangover is coming to the fish and chips place. I learned that back in the UK. This is my little way of fulfilling my addiction, 6,000 miles away.
Completely reminds me of home. That's why I come. I've been in the States for 6 years. I've been trying to find good fish and chips, and then I found this place. I've been here ever since.
Scottish people have got really sweet teeth. I started doing the deep-fried Mars bars. Just dip it in flour, and then you put it in this as a separate batter, which is a sweet batter, and then we'll fry it. Dip them in, just let it sink for a few seconds, just let it seal, and then I dip it back in the batter, because if you don't, it just oozes out. Just roll it with some sugar. It's a sugar gluttony, really.
Deep fried Mars bar is truly just a work of art. It's everything you want as a child. That was decadent. Wow, that's rich. I gotta try another bite.
God special. It's hard to find a job that you really enjoy every day, which is what I do.
You can taste it. When somebody loves what they're making, you can just feel it, and you can taste it in the food.
I'm bringing Scotland to Portland, yeah.
How big a fan am I? As big as you can get. Although I started running, so I'm going to be a slightly smaller fan.
Coming up, we're going for a ride on one cool ice cream truck.
Can I get the chocolate cookie with the red velvet?
I saw ice cream and sandwich, and that's all I needed.
Architecture and ice cream, an odd couple. You wouldn't think the two would have anything to do with each other. But then again, what do you know? In Los Angeles, a former architect is building a new career for herself selling ice cream sandwiches on the street. With a cool van she designed herself and a heady array of flavors, all named after some of LA's most famous architects.
Oh, very good.
Good, right? Cool House is quickly becoming one of the hottest food trucks in the city, proving once again that if you build it, they will come.
I want to feed it to you guys. This is so fantastic.
This is so good.
Oh, it's filthy.
This is great. Perfect.
Cool House is making stuff that's really artisanal quality.
I saw ice cream and sandwich, and that's all I needed.
Can I get the chocolate cookie with the red velvet?
This is ice cream for the grown-up. Even if you don't love ice cream, you have to love this. Bottom line is what's not to love.
I was an architect, I was laid off, and now I make ice cream sandwiches and sell them on the streets of LA in my ice cream truck. All of our ice creams are handmade with artisanal ingredients. So you choose your cookie, you choose your ice cream, it comes in the edible wrapper. It's kind of like a wafer paper, it's made of potato.
What I love about Cool House, they were really the first in the gourmet mobile food truck movement to bring the ice cream truck back for adults.
I like to try to park in or nearby notable architectural landmarks. So today our stops include the Walt Disney Concert Hall, designed by Frank Gehry, the Inner City Arts, designed by Michael Malton, and the Abbot Kinney Street Lofts, designed by Mark Mack. The first ice cream we're going to make is Frank Berry. It's named after the architect Frank Gehry. It's a farmer's market fresh strawberry. We blend them into the vanilla custard base.
About a third of this space is going to be the fresh strawberries. So we're just going to blend this up. Now we're going to put the strawberry base into the batch freezer.
This gallon container is what we take with us on the Cool House truck to sell. In a crazy day, about 20-25 gallons you'll sell on the truck.
This is awesome. It's delicious. Can I get the Frank Gehry one?
Okay. Oh man, that was really good. So we're just leaving the Disney Concert Hall by Frank Gehry, and we're heading over to the Inner City for the Arts Center, the Michael Malton building. The second ice cream we're going to be making is Mocha Maltinson, named after the architect Michael Malton. We've got the custard base. It is basically a mocha with a malt ice cream. So it has that nice coffee chocolatey flavor with the lightness of the malt.
Oh, that's good. Every week, I used to get my fix at Cool House, to the point where I thought I needed to go on a diet. And now I'm ready to have some more.
The ice cream's great, the cookie's great. It's delicious.
This is where ice cream trucks sleep at night, where you can plug in your freezer. It's kind of interesting to see the difference between the more traditional ice cream truck that sells the prepackaged things and us.
The truck couldn't be any more fun.
So this truck is a converted delivery mail truck. We painted it chrome silver and the roof's pink. The sloped roof looks architectural. We also got some chrome rims on there. When people see the truck, it makes them investigate style and space just like any good architecture does. So ours looks definitely a little bit different. So we're gonna be making brown butter candied bacon ice cream. We wanted to do a bacon ice cream because there's a lot of interest in bacon as a dessert. We candy the bacon with brown sugar. We first chop up that bacon. We use a brown butter base custard, which is sort of like a burnt butter with a brown sugar. When it's hard, we put the candied bacon in and fold it in. It's kind of mapley, and then the sweetness of the bacon. This flavor tastes great, definitely not kosher.
It's really good. It's really good, and then the bacon's really salty. That's real bacon. Really? My mother would not be proud of me right now.
We're leaving the Inner City for the Arts Center, and we're heading over to the Abbot Kinney Street Lofts by Mark Mack in Venice Beach. The Mark Macadamia, named after the architect Mark Mack, who was my professor. This flavor is kind of a play on like the white chocolate macadamia cookie. We melt the white chocolate, put it in the base. We put that in the machine as the ice cream is coming out 8 minutes later. We add chopped up macadamia nuts, about a ½ pound per gallon.
Hi, Natasha. I actually stopped by many times and she was always running out of my flavor.
One Mark Macadamia?
That's big. It's like 3,000 square feet. Oh, very good. Next time I'll give you a better grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the sandwich to come out the window and people are like, wow, like it's big and it's fresh and it has this edible wrapper and I think it leaves an impact on you.
Right now, LA is the most exciting place in terms of food, and it's because of people like Cool House.
Our plans for the future are we're looking to go to different cities. There's definitely, I think, national potential, and I want to see it all the way through until we cannot go any farther. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else with my day. See you on the street.